Hello YouTube, my name is Light and welcome back to the Optimal Free-to-Play Guide series. Today we are going to push further onto the account and see if we are able to maybe get our first Eloise. As you might have already noticed, we are in level 57. I haven't been able to record on the account, but what I have been able to do is just go in and collect the experience. That's why it is in level 57. I haven't done anything else. I've just been collecting the daily rewards and getting the XP. We have also been doing journeys in the Celestial Island, and I'm pretty sure our next journey is finished. Usually you want to just choose the journey that takes the longest time. However, I am waiting to get the route with the shadow puppets in them, so that I can get food for my Eloise as soon as possible. That's why I have just been doing the ship graveyard in the meantime, so I have already been doing some of these trips. So I think this is my third one, so that's my strategy at least for these journeys. So I'm only really just waiting to get the shadow hero puppet one. Now that we've gained so many levels, there are going to be a bunch of levels for us to push through the campaign. As you can see, I also have a bunch of gold, spirit and XP to claim here, also some loot. However, I do not have any chapter missions at the moment that requires me to get gold, so I'm going to save those up until I get to those chapter missions. Now I'm just going to push through all of the many campaign levels that I am able to push through, and then we will continue with the progress after that. We have now managed to push all the way to 7-1. However, we are able to push even further, but the thing is, it's very slow now because I haven't been leveling up my heroes. So what I am going to do is complete chapter 10 in the chapter mission. By getting my Garuda to a 6-star and leveling her up to 140, I am going to be able to push faster in the campaign, and it's also going to allow me to complete this chapter mission. So that's our next goal. To build up our Garuda, we go into our hero bag and we go take a look at our hero shards. We need to summon one Garuda and we need to summon these puppets. We also are going to need more 5-stars than only those 3 puppets, but we should be able to have them in the bag. So we have our Garuda, we choose our level 100, always choose your highest level copy in this square, and then your extra copies in the next square, and then we choose puppet, puppet, puppet. Oh, and this one is in the arena. So that's a good example. If there is a lock over one of your heroes, you can click on them and it will tell you where the hero is situated and why you are not able to use them. Usually it is because they are in the arena. So then we go back into the creation circle, and now we can see Garuda is on the front here. We double check our materials and we click upgrade. Perfect. Now we have a 6-star Garuda. What we are going to do now is level her up and quick upgrade to level 140. That allows us to go into the glory challenge, grab some free scrolls. We get an achievement, so we're going to grab these rewards, and we are also going to complete the chapter mission. Claim even more scrolls. And then we are going to continue further into the chapter mission. It wants us to get one more hero to level 100, so I am going to do our summoning scrolls now to see if we hit an Eloise that we can get up to level 100. But before we do that, we need to go into the creation circle again. Is there anything we can quick upgrade? It is not, so then we go into the altar. We do the technique where we need only 4 3-stars, disassemble, 1, 2, 3, 4 3-stars, disassemble, 1, 2, 3, 4 3-stars, we disassemble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have space to summon some more heroes. Let's see how far we have come. Oh, I also need to do these follower rewards. What you can do is just click on the Facebook button like this. You should just be able to go back to idle heroes and then you get your rewards. There are a couple more in the achievements, which is follow on Facebook and Twitter. Just do the exact same thing. Go into them and then you go in and out of the achievements and then you should be able to claim them. So you don't have to actually follow them, you just have to click into it. So that should have netted us even more scrolls. Let's check how far we have come in the summon prices. We are a bit far away from the 400 mark. However, we are going to get even more scrolls throughout the event, so I think we're going to be able to hit at least 400. So let's get to summoning. Oh, that's a massive pull. Holy, 3 5-stars? Amazing. Amazing. Another 5-star? Very good. Oh, another 5-star. We are high rolling. That's perfect. We haven't done too good on the 5-star so far, but now this will make it a bit up. So that's very, very, very nice. See, can we do another 10 bomb? We can. That's a demon hunter. So I am guessing we need to go here. Nope, now we need to altar. So I'm just going to do the same technique as I always do. And that was everything altered. So we are just going to go back into the summon circle. Hit our 10 scrolls. Nope. Another 10 scrolls, nothing interesting. Another 10 scrolls, nothing interesting. Okay, so we have 8 scrolls left. Let's check the creation circle. We can make another 5-star. Then we go back and we do 1 by 1. And that's our last scroll. That was our last scroll. So nothing very good out of those summons, except from the fact that we got a lot of hero copies. Now we need to decide which hero we are going to take to level 100. And I kind of want to do Mim. I think this is going to be funny, because whenever a hero dies on the battlefield, it deals 120 attack against all enemies per round for 2 rounds. So I think it's going to be interesting to get a Mim to level 100. So let's do this one. It's not super important which hero is your 4th one to level 100. However, if you are able to level up heroes that you are going to use in the long run, that's of course preferred. I think Mim is going to be a cool addition. Now we need to deal damage to the guild boss, so let's go into the guild altar and we deal some damage to the boss. I think we're going to be able to kill the boss this time around compared to the last time. And there we have it, the boss is dead. Perfect. So this is the reason you are in a solo guild. When I kill the boss now, I get, first of all, you get bonuses for dealing the last blow to the boss, and you also get the max amount of guild coins to upgrade your guild tech. This is very valuable. So let's complete the chapter mission. We claim our armor. Now we need to upgrade 1 more guild tech to level 10, and we need to upgrade some stones. So we are just going to upgrade Garuda stone. We don't need to upgrade it a lot, so let's just hit quick upgrade and get it to amber. And precision attack, that is fine. We don't really care about it now, and we give her some new armor. And then we need to go back into the guild tech, and as I said in the previous episode, we are now upgrading the warrior tech. Eloise is a ranger. We are going to switch over to ranger when we start getting our Eloises. So now we can complete our chapter mission once again. Gives us a lot of guild coins, gold and spirit. That's perfect. Now we can buy a new chapter growth pack because we hit chapter 12, so that's perfect. Next one is monster food. That's okay. Okay, so now we need gold via auto battle, and we need to win 10 battles in the arena, and we need to clear further into the campaign. So what I'm going to do now is click the loot button. We claim the loot, and that should allow us to get this. We don't have to claim this yet, so we're going to save that for the next gold mission in the chapter mission. So now I'm just going to clear the campaign as far as I can, because now I have stronger heroes and it's going to be a lot easier. And there we have it. All the way to 9-6. We are very close to opening the Aspen dungeon. We will be able to push through there if we collected this XP. However, we are still waiting for the next chapter mission that requires us to get gold, so we're going to wait for that. Our next goal now is to win 10 battles, so we just go into the arena and we just fight 2 more easy battles. There's no reason to try and push very hard in the arena as an early game player, because you will just get knocked down by the other players on your server, most likely, unless you are the strongest player on the server, of course. So let's claim our arena tickets, and we claim this, we claim this. Now we need to activate 1 monster. And this is sort of a decision to make. Well, if you're playing optimally and you're playing for the best progression you can, there really is no other decision than the lion. This is the best pet that goes hand in hand with Eloise. The other pet people usually go is Phoenix, which is also a very good pet to start with. However, the meta and the most optimal pet to go with Eloise is lion. So let's activate lion. And we have a bunch of gold, and we also have a lot of stuff to upgrade it. So we're just going to quick upgrade to the maximum amount we can. Same goes for these. Quick upgrade. And that's our lion, quite a strong lion already. Now we need to go into the brave trial. So we are going to enter the brave trial, and we are going to try and get at least all the way to day number 6. So let's just put in our units, we put in our lion. I'm not going to do any specific strategy or anything. I'm just going to put in my units, and we are going to fight our way through. If some of your units die in the Brave trial, you are able to revive them after stage 6. However, I'm not going to use any of our trial badges to revive or boost our heroes or anything like that, because I really want to save these up so that when I do have a run where I'm trying to complete the entire day cycle, which means getting all the way to this, and then you need to do one more cycle during the night where the fights are a lot harder, then I am saving my trial badges for that run. So for now, I'm just not going to use any of them. We maybe be super lucky and be able to go all the way through to night 15. However, it's very unlikely that we are going to be able to do that. So it's just going to be a continuous push. Usually the Brave trial is quite easy early on. You are facing other players on the server, so it depends a bit on how far the people on your server have come, but it also calculates it based on your power. So you can't meet anything with an insane amount of higher power than you. However, in the night area like this, it gets harder and harder. And now we're facing an Eloise, so we're probably gonna lose, yeah. So that's just unlucky. However, now we could use trial badges to revive and try and fight our way through, but there are very low chance that I'm going to be able to get all the way through up to here. So we're just going to save all of the trial badges and wait for the next run, because these carry over to the next time. So you're not going to lose these ones. I'm just going to check what's in the chests. Usually you don't want to buy anything other than hero copies. So, oh, this is a very good one. If I would have had enough scales to buy the Ignis, then 100% buy the Ignis. If you need it, of course, but I don't, so. Or I don't have enough currency, so I can't buy it. Let's complete the chapter mission. We grab our scrolls. Nice. Now, chapter 15. We need to upgrade our stone, and we need to collect gold in auto battle. So first, we do the loot trick once again and see if that's enough. That was enough. That's perfect. So then we upgrade Garuda's stone yet again. Quick upgrade, and I think we just need to take it to this. HP. It doesn't really matter what values you get. There are no reason to convert or try to like get a different stone when they are that low level. So just take what you get and don't try to re-roll it to something else. So now the chapter mission wants us to upgrade one hero to level 160. If I have enough puppet and food to make the Garuda to 160, I'm going to make the Garuda to 160. So we click into our Garuda and we click here. We have enough food, so we are going to make the Garuda to 160. If I had to use some of my puppet chests to upgrade the Garuda, I would not do it. I'm saving those for Eloise. And then we got her to a 7-star, and then we get her to level 160. And the only thing we need to do now is deal damage to the guild boss. So let's go into the guild altar. We have our strongest lineup. We need to add the lion, of course, and let's see how good we do. If we're able to one-shot the boss, that's going to be the best thing. However, we are definitely going to one-shot this boss. Our Garuda is dealing tons of damage. The last two level 1 Normas, they don't really matter at all. It's just to get the aura bonus so that we deal bonus damage and have more HP. The HP is not going to be a problem either, but the bonus amount of attack helps us to deal enough damage. So by round 5, they are already quite low. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to kill it in one go. However, the CC on Garuda is kind of... it's halting our damage a tiny bit. And that Garuda active one-shots the last of the bosses. Perfect! That's another victory, which allows us to claim guild tech coins. Perfect! And chapter mission is completed. We claim and we move along. So now we need to complete a 6-star or above tavern quest, we need to push further in campaign, and we need to clear story 150 in Tower of Oblivion. So for now we don't have any 6-star tavern quest going, which means that tomorrow or the next time I am going to get quests, I can try and re-roll to get the quest. I also have these 3 which adds quests into the tavern quest, so by adding these the re-roll will go faster. Now, since we need to push even further in campaign, I am going to claim all of this gold and XP, which will level us up to level 62, which is exactly where we need to go. So we are going to battle our way through this and unlock the Aspen dungeon. And there we are on the last stage to open the Aspen dungeon. The campaign should be very, very easy to clear in the early game, as long as you're following the same progression as I am doing right now. When you get your Garuda upgraded to 6-star, it gets easier, and there we have it. We have pushed as far as we can in the campaign, so there's nothing more for us to do in the campaign for now. Let's check our chapter missions. We need to complete the Tower of Oblivion, and we are going to be stuck here on the chapter missions. So I want to do some more summon scrolls to see if we get lucky. We did not. Can we do 5 individual? Disciple, Jungle Captain, and for our last MK05. So we still haven't gotten very lucky on the scrolls. We are now at 281 out of 400. I still think we will be able to get all the way up to 400. We have some arcade for us to do, which is going to net us some gems. It's going to give us scrolls. So the arcade is going to be done to help us get some scrolls, and I also want to start going in on this event now. We have gotten 27 gold sizes from summoning, and we are also on our limit very soon when it comes to obtaining 5-star heroes. So the question is, where am I going to use my gold sizes? I have 2 options. I can either use them here and hope to high roll a Transcendence hero, which will net me one of these, either Stellar Shards or Crystals of Transcendence. The first will be Crystal of Transcendence, and there's no way I'm going to high roll twice. I would probably just go for this one. However, since I am getting a very low amount of the gold sizes, I don't think I will be able to get 150 of them, and that is what you require to get one of these rewards. And if we got the scrolls, that would have been very, very nice. So I am going to go in on this one and just hope we high roll the Transcendence hero, and if we don't, well, then it is what it is. I am not going to bother looking up the answers. I am just going to guess my best guess. So here it's probably Glamorous Lipstick or Picnic Basket. Oh, it was the Picnic Basket. A bit unlucky. It is what it is. This should be Magic Poker. Very nice. We got guild coins, that's good. Oh, for Russell, it is... Isn't it Luxuriant Cloak? It was Bird Feed. I am very bad at this, apparently. I know this is Bomb Making Manual, which gives us Hard Rock. Okay, we don't really care about that. Special Gunpowder for Penny. And that gives us some Fluorite, which is nice for our Cloud Island. This should be Forest Spear, I'm guessing. Yes. And for our last hero, which was not a Transcendence hero, it should be Exotic Flower Seed. So we didn't get anything insane. We got some of these amulets, and how many of these amulets do we have now? We have 14 of them. So what you can do in this shop when you get some of these amulets. You can choose between either a 10-star puppet, Cloud Island chest, or skin selection chest for the Cloud Island. Usually you would go for either this one or this one. However, this is a very early account, so the 10-star food is really going to be invaluable. So we are going to choose the 10-star food. The only thing left is to do the Tower of Oblivion and the Aspen Dungeon. I don't have time, unfortunately, to complete the Aspen Dungeon today, so I will do Aspen Dungeon the next time it opens. If you do unlock the Aspen Dungeon, just go ahead and do it immediately. Just try and push as far as you can, and if you get to a milestone, which is floor 50, so easy 50, then easy 100, or it's going to be normal 1, and then normal 50, and then the next one you get, then you are saving your progress from there. So the next time it opens, you're going to start from that floor instead. However, as I said, I don't have time to do it now, so I'm just going to go into the Tower of Oblivion, and we are going to clear as far as we can clear in here. It's probably going to be way further than we are at already, so let's just click our way through. And that was some huge progress. We made it all the way to level 258 in the Tower of Oblivion. That should have netted us some 5-star hero copies, which we are going to summon because we need the gold sizes we get from it, and it's only food heroes for us now. The queen is going to be a hero you build later on, but for now it's going to act as food. So that was everything we were able to do on the optimal free-to-play series today. We got our Garuda upgraded, and we are still very close and waiting for our first Eloise copies. I am sure we are going to get those very soon. I am going to do some of the fort trials in the arcade, not on video because it's very boring to watch, and I will probably make a guide on how to do that another time. This will net us a bunch of gems and scrolls to help us further in the event and give us them Eloise copies. So thank you so much for watching episode 2. My name is Light. Leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and comment down below, are you doing a free-to-play series and how is it going for you? Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.